Yo, what's up lads, it's Adversary and welcome back to another video here on the Spartans channel. Now a lot of people have been asking us, how do you win so many gunfights? To be honest, there's not much to it other than your positioning. So today I'm going to break down one of my gameplays on my positioning and how I'm winning the gunfights in Warzone. Before I do get into it though, I do just want to say, if you are new to the channel and you don't know who we are, me and my buddy Gunner, we run this channel and we post daily Call of Duty content, whether that be a stream or a video, we're always here every single day. So if you do go to enjoy today's video and it's something you want to see more, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Other than that though, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Let's get into the video. Okay, so let me set the scene for you. We're currently on a building on downtown with one teammate down in trios. I know there's a team below me and there's a team across the roof from me. So we've got to try and deal with this whilst the zone's pushing us in. Now you see that kill, I had the overlook, I had the high ground, and the guy couldn't do anything about it. So that's an easy kill. As long as you've got high ground and you've got overlook and you're not hitting from an angle where they're suspecting, you should be all good. But now we've got this team across the road we need to deal with on this other building, and the zone's coming in fast. So you got to use what you have. So I've currently got a precision airstrike. I'll whack it on the building to buy some time to get across. Now score streaks are unreal for buying time in Warzone. Those like 5 seconds you have whilst the precision airstrike's coming down can buy you a lot of time to get you into a better position to win the gunfights. Now as we was flying across there, we did get shot from the previous team that was below us. So he's not too much of an issue, except from if we jump across now or jump down, he could beam us. So the best thing you can do is use your sound and look to try and locate the player. Now that other team was looking over again, and just beam them, buys you another little bit of time just to assess the situation below you.
Any guns? Any
Now there's a player below me, but I make an absolute shambles of this.
There will be if this kid shoots the gun.
Now if I was this guy below me right now, I would run. Because I've just brought myself some time. I've cracked the guy down to literally one shot. But for some reason, that's not what this guy does. He actually sits inside the building and camps to the edge of the zone. Which is stupid because now he's got to come out of the zone and he's being pushed towards us. Now that wasn't the best exactly gunfight I've ever had. I could have maybe camped in that doorway or behind a concrete block. But luckily I had the ADS and knew where he was because I could hear him. And I had that first shot on him. Now the only thing we've got to deal with now is this team above us. Now they've just beamed someone else out of the sky and I know they're focused on getting the kills. And whilst we've been fighting that previous guy, they've actually picked off one of our members. And it's now down to a 1v3 if that's a full team up there. So you got to assess your situation. Now I did get the comms that there's only one guy up there. However, it is still a stupid push if I use a zipline because the guy can just be sitting there pre-aimed on that zipline and I'm dead. So the thing you want to do here is you want to assess, have they got to move from the zone? If so, then you got to get a better angle on them. So now I'm pushing it towards the zone. And I'm going to get in front of him, so when he drops, he has to come towards me. Now this kid didn't do much, so I went and brought Gunner in, and I waited till this kid jumps. My idea in my head was that I was going to beam him as he jumps. Unfortunately, I've got the aim of an absolute bloody blind giraffe. But I know he's low, so I try and get some cover and try and push him, because I know he's got to come out of the zone. Now, he absolutely beams me here. But fair play to him, he made a good effort. But I had the cover, and I played it slowly. Whereas he had to just literally spray and pray until I peeked again. Now I would not recommend re-peeking that truck after I was getting shot. He was going to have to come out at some point, so I could have just waited. But I tried to contest because I wanted that kill quick and easy to get to zone. Okay, now not much happens for a long time. The zone we've got to push over away into no cover pretty much. But I see a team, so I try to pick some off. I get an easy kill. But what you don't want to do is repeat that angle after you just killed a team member. So I'm trying to get a better position on the team now, so they don't know where I'm going to shoot them from. But now I try and attempt to kill the team that they were shooting at originally. Okay, so I've downed one, and then I'm not going to push into that building because it could still be a 1v3 or 1v2. If they get the res off, it's a 1v3. If they don't, it could still be a 1v2. So I assess the situation because Gunner's always back there looting. So I play it slowly, see if I can get an easy pick from the bottom of the stairs. I can't, so my mission now is to get another angle on the window to see if I can pick one of them off again. Keeping in mind that that previous team is actually on the buy station, and I don't know if they're still alive or not. We haven't seen any of the other members yet, so they could still be sitting and camping in the building. Now sitting here is a beautiful angle on the window. Like I don't know how I can't see anyone.
Fuck off.
I could literally, if they were all sitting there, I could have got a squad wipe easy. Like no problem at all. Okay, so Gunner's gone down to a team of campers, so it's just me again. I'm a 1v3, so I can't buy anyone in. I don't have any money. There's nowhere to get money. But there's a player below me. It's the previous team. Take him out easy. I've got the high ground. There's no problem at all with that. If there's no contracts and there's no money to get on the floor, and you just want to play it slowly, play edge of zone, and you just want to make sure you've always got cover. If you can run away from teams, then do so. Okay, so we still got this team in that house, but I can't exactly see them anymore. The zones pushed them out. They would have had to come out ages ago. So they've got to be up on the mountain, pushed up north, away from me. They're definitely not dead though, because no one was shooting in that direction. Now this was a risky part. You got to get across into cover, into zone, but there was no cover when I'm running across. That's where you got to be careful. Make sure you know your surroundings first. Ignore the fact that I went to aimbot a leaf. Just ignore that completely. Now, all you want to do is try and locate the other players. Now, you don't need to push and fight anyone. You're a solo. You literally just play it safe and careful.
Come on, Nightbot.
So I can't actually see anyone. I can hear shots in the distance, but they seem like they're from the other houses, so there's no need to push up on them. That is until, of course, the ring does me dirty. So I've now got to make my way over to where there's no cover at all. There's a guy in this building. This was stupid of him and stupid of me. Well, I don't know what we're both doing. I have no cover and I'm contesting a window. But I got the kill, easy. His little buttery fingers slipped off the controller, so, you know, I won that gunfight. But now this is the dodgy part. I've got to get across, and I need to do it by staying in cover. Now I see a guy in this top window, so I want to try and get a little bit of pick off. My aim was awful, so I couldn't. There's also a team to my left. Getting cracked. Now I brought myself some time. I can get across now. So you use that time. Watch the team in the top window, though, because they re-peek. That's it. I'm dead. Now, you don't want to run up inside this house. If there's 3 guys camping with Bouncing Betty, you're dead. So, what I do is I get a different angle. And this was still stupid of me. There's 2 guys in there. Could have been 3. I would have been dead easy. But I used a different angle where they wouldn't expect. And that's all it is about. You got to outsmart your opponents. Luckily, though, I won that gunfight, which it was smart, but it was still stupid. Now, my aims, again, like, what am I doing? But I've cracked the guy. You don't want to re-peek now because the teammates are going to be hard scoped on that area of the building. And also the zones coming in. I know there's no one behind me because my back's to the zone. But the only thing now is I haven't got cover. Now these rocks are the only thing I have currently. And I only know where one team is, which is worrying. But then I see a team on my right and getting absolutely beamed. I got so lucky. But I pushed up against his cover. This is the only cover there is. So if I ran backwards, I was dead. If I stay where I was dead. I had to get to the cover. Now, you don't want to, like, peek out and just hardscope them. I've messed up the Semtex, but I played it smoothly. Got back to my cover. And easy downs because they weren't ready for me to re-peek. Now, we've still got this team over here. There's a few hay bales they can hide behind. But if I can get a pick off and narrow their team down, it'll make it easier for me. Now, their teammates absolutely firing bullets. I've just downed 2 of these guys. Their teammates wants to just kill me. That's why you don't re-peek the same angles. That's the key part of Warzone. Don't re-peek the same angles. Okay, we still only know where one team is. And there could be a guy hiding in a bush. There could be a guy hiding behind the hay barrel in the back at the edge of the storm. So to make it a bit more chance of us winning, I brought my guys back in. I risked it because 2 versus 1, there's much higher chance of us winning. However, it was all Gucci though. We had another guy come over with his pistol. I don't know what he was trying, but luckily I had the cover as well. Even if he did have his guns, I could have just hid behind the cover. Now, there's still 2 other teams. We don't know where they are. Now, we know one guy may be up against this barrel. That's why I thought he was, but he actually wasn't. Now, this is where your teammates' comms come in key. Now, Gunner calls out. There's a guy on the right, and there's a guy on the left of me. So, I get up. I need to get out of the way of that barrel because they just come to either side. I'm dead. I deal with the guy to the right first. He wasn't expecting me to be there. He was too busy shooting my teammate. And then you got the guy on the left. I absolutely blazer. See you later, mate. And there's only one guy left now. And it's a matter of locating him. Luckily, he's on the heartbeat. I'm still behind cover just in case. And there's the easy dub. So I try to get some key points in this video. Hopefully this helps you guys understand how to win a few more gunfights. How to maybe get a few more dubs. The main points we can take from this video is keeping cover. And making sure you're not re-peeking the same angles. If you guys want to see more of this review sort of gameplay, I'm more than happy to do more of these videos. If you want to send me gameplays, I can review your guys' gameplay. So whether that's a 1 kill game or a 30 kill game, I can still review it, tell you what you're doing right, tell you what you're doing wrong. I'm not exactly the best player in the world myself, but I can see where people go wrong and where people are doing things amazing. So let me know in the comments if you want me to review one of your gameplays. You can send it to me. Other than that though, I've been Adversary. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.